means to even get closer. That means in that moment also has to be. Okay. Rambam. We're learning the laws of witnesses. The following laws applies when a person signed on a promissory note and comes to testify with regard to his signature in a court of law. If he recognizes that the signature is definitely his, but does not remember the matter of concern at all and does not have any recollection that this person ever borrowed from the other, it is forbidden for him to testify with regard to his signature in court for a reason. For a person is not testifying about his signature, but instead about the money mentioned on the legal document. That's what the signature is all about, right? And the one person is obligated to the other. His signature is all merely to remind him of the matter. If he does not remember, he may not testify. It means nothing. Okay. Whether a person remembers his testimony. Okay. Okay, whether a person remembers his testimony at the outset, remembers it after seeing his signature, or remembers it after being reminded by others, even if he is reminded by the other witnesses, if he in truth remembers, he may testify. Then it's okay, he can testify. If, however, it is the plaintiff who reminds him, he may not testify. For it appears to the litigant that he's testifying falsely about the matter which he does not know. Right? So the plaintiff is reminding, oh, don't you remember that? So he's leading him on, and therefore, the defendant is, not going to be happy with that because it looks like he's leading him on. He doesn't remember, and he's giving false testimony. Therefore, that testimony will not be accepted. Accordingly, if the plaintiff was a Torah scholar and the plaintiff reminded the witness of the matter, he may testify. The rationale is the Torah scholar knows that if the witness did not remember the matter, he would not testify. There's a leniency which is granted with regard to cases involving financial law, even though a witness forgot a matter for many years and it was the written record that reminded him, he may testify. So a Torah scholar, when we mean Torah scholar, means someone who lives by Torah, right? And this person is now the plaintiff. So he's reminding the witness, that's okay, because he wouldn't be doing something falsely. Otherwise, he wouldn't be a Torah scholar, and he wouldn't be considered a Torah scholar. So this leniency is for financial matters, right? Because you can have documentation, that is very old and many years ago, and a person could forget, and therefore they need their memory to be jogged. Okay. Since this is true, the following laws applies when a legal document is presented to the court and the witness come and say, these are our signatures, but we never knew anything about this matter. Right. We do not remember that this person borrowed anything from the other or sold anything to him. The legal document is not validated. The witnesses are considered as deaf mutes unless they remember their testimony. Whoever does not rule in this manner does not know between the right hand and his left hand with regard to matters of financial law. Right? It's all legit. Okay. Since this is true, sorry. Hi, Davida. Sorry, thought it was put, I think quite put up that it was, okay. Okay, if, however, there was other evidence of their signatures or that there are other witnesses who recognize their signatures, we may pay no attention to their statements that they do not remember the matter stated in the document. We suspect that they may desire to retract the testimony, and they say. So now we're playing it the other way, right? Because we have other evidence now. Only because you have other evidence. If it was just them saying that they don't remember signing this document, we can't go on anything else. But now, if you have other evidence, right, other witnesses who recognize their signatures, that's for sure them. So then we don't pay attention because we have other witnesses. We're now they're suspect that they may want to retract from that testimony. We don't remember in order to nullify the legal document. That's what they're saying. This is just as if they said, we were minors, or we were not accepted witnesses. Their testimony is not accepted. The legal document is validated independent of their testimony. Again, that's only because there's something else to verify. The following laws apply whether a person writes his testimony as a legal document or merely finds a note in his records in his handwriting stating so and so had me observe testimony concerning him on this and this date with regard to this, these and these matters. If he remembers a matter on his own initiative or others remind him and he remembers, he may testify. If not, he may not testify. The situation is comparable to the one uh, in which a trustworthy person tells him so and so owes so and so such and such an amount, and literally goes and testifies that one borrowed from the other, although he has not first-hand knowledge of the matter, but instead merely heard from another person who testifies. Right? That means nothing. If someone came and told me, right? Someone came and told me that so and so lent, borrowed money, da 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 da. I can't testify based on what someone told me. I wasn't privy to that. All I know is that someone told me. Is it true? Is it not true? I don't know because I didn't see it. So it's just hearsay, right? So that would be similar to the person in that instance, right? All right, folks, that was the end of the chapter. Sorry, it's on Facebook right now. Facebook worked on my phone, but it didn't work on the computer here. And I even closed down the computer. Davida, Liba, we worked hard to try to get it working, but for some reason it didn't work. And it seems to be with my computer because I went onto my I couldn't even go onto my personal Facebook live. So something happened with the setting over here or something like that. All right.
Thank you, Rabbi.
So it's on Instagram. the class. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a wonderful day.